Hey, yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Kam Moye, aka Supastition. Right now, you're checking out Ignantwitted.com. You know what it is.
Now let's just be honest here. I don't need $1 million in bills to be happy. I got a family and the feeling is real. I'm not saying I don't wanna make it. I'm all for money making. I'm not a loser cause my house ain't on 20 acres.
For me, it's basically I do these albums in rounds. Like there are certain periods of my life. That's what I was feeling at the moment. With this album, it's basically like I just wanted to be myself, and I didn't feel I could be 100% Kam Moye if I'm only Supastition, which is only like 50% of who I am as a person, not even 50%, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to do some music that was from the heart, more, I ain't even gonna say conscious, but I'll say conscious for lack of a better word. To me, I love the album, it's one of my personal favorites, you know what I mean? It's up to the people to decide whether it's my best or not. But
your first single, Let's Be Honest, you know, you kind of tackle what a rapper's image is supposed to be by pointing out what like real things to brag about. So was it your intention to do that, or we just, you know, did it come naturally while you just talk about your life?
Yeah, it was just, for me, it was more a thing of just being natural, because there was years where I always felt like, yo, I want a bigger house, I want a bigger car, I want to be further in my career. And then I had to take a look. It's like sometimes you go so hard and you shoot for the top so much that you don't even notice how far you came. So it's like I took a look back and was like, wow, you know what? I got a good family. I got a nice place to live. You know what I mean? I got a decent car. It's like, yo, this is enough to be happy. You know what I mean? So that's what Let's Be Honest is all about.
Just be honest here. I don't need $1 million in bills to be happy. I got a family and the feeling is real. I'm not sick and I don't want to make it. I'm all for money making. I'm not a loser cause my house ain't on 20 acres. It's not the best thing, it's super interesting. Cause I don't have a British butler in the West Wing. You laugh at it, you can happily leave. It's not a mansion to you, it's a castle to me. And my car is far from an asset Martin. I need jumper cables sometimes to test and start it. Since the day I brought it home, but I bought it on my own, so AutoZone really has the parts in. Your gas guzzling ride, it costs way more. Oh yeah, brother, that's fly, but mine's paid for. Don't get it confused, we human and we all dream. But personally, I appreciate the small things. I'm being honest, y'all.
A lot of indie rap, quote-unquote indie rappers, you know, they get real lyrical, abstract on people, so the message kind of gets overlooked. You know, did you have to like dumb down your style at all, or? Nah,
actually I didn't. The thing was, I just really had to find a balance, because for so long I just been that lyrical MC, you know what I mean? Like just straightforward, spitting fire or whatever. But now I had to balance it out, because I'd always been a good songwriter, but the thing was, I had to learn how to deliver it. Had to put more charisma into it and different things like that. So over the years, I've been working on that balance, and I didn't want to do the Kam Moye record until I felt like I was comfortable, enough to do it. And I felt like I found that balance.
I've been face to face with death, place to places that would torture most. Fortunate to gain support from Portland out to Portugal. Been blessed to be featured at the chairman's choice to source and so. Been humbled by poverty, down in my last quarter, bro. When record sales was horrible, some wouldn't support a bro. The ones who tried couldn't find a local record store to go. Music's affordable, damn near free, it's portable. MP3 players to play in multitudes for the youth. Think that's a poor excuse. Think you above a kid. My advice, pack your bags and find yourself another gig. You thinking you making paper in 2010, 2011 over rap, bitch, you out of here. Don't swallow your pride and put some product in streets. The game is lacking in nutrients, they need some vitamin D. Niggas ain't buying music here, why do you think I'm overseas? Cause those cats support the raw shit. This ain't candy coated pantyhose and bras on the brakes. It's a grown man's own jam. Damn, can you relate? If you hate, hell, you better get ready for drama. Setting Armageddon. Hit me with 2 hands like Obama taking convalescence.
For any aspiring rapper, I would tell them to decide before you step in the music industry why you want to do it. If you want to just be that artist to get the respect and keep your musical integrity, then by all means do what you have to do. But if you step into the game saying I want to make money, like, you can't be angry if you're making independent or underground music and nobody's buying it, because it's like with hip-hop, a lot of times the commercial stuff sells, and that's with anything in corporate America. Like, me and you can name the best burger joint that won't be McDonald's, but they don't make as much as McDonald's, you know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta kind of accept that, and there is money to be made in independent hip-hop, you know what I mean? You just gotta know how to grind and get it. And the days of just being an independent rapper and just rapping are over. Like, you have to book your tours, you have to grind, you have to do everything. For my album, I recorded every song or whatever, mixed a couple joints, picked out all the production. Well, I didn't do the production, but I picked out a lot of production. I used to do production, but it's like I have to be hands-on with it, you know what I mean?
I'm about to climb up from minor paper, my mind is made up. Why sign the majors? They've been as dirty as Ronald Reagan's. Politics and loose change is what I probably get. I can swallow my pride, but I don't feel fine behind an apron. I'm saving every quarter I make. Defeat the fan man, support him, I do more than it takes. Then maybe we can get the fuck up out of water for the lakes. Maybe a two-story place where my daughter is safe. Somewhere Eastern time I can find peace of mind. Listen to tracks from Marco and let my feet recline. Future redesign, not feeling like they trying to stop my shine like sun rays through Venetian blinds. Weak minds can't fathom what I javel at them. The underground ain't happening unless I'm battle rapping. But when I spit rap addicts scream tabernacle, the game's crossed like a broad with an Adam's apple. And my motors better bounce cause your day's up. I drive a hard bargain so promoters better pay up. If not, then stay up. DJs consider what I write audibles. I make them switch what they play up. Say what? Producers be chasing herbs to do an album, waiting on me trying to curb their enthusiasm. Hate or love, I appreciate both. Sorry there's no instant replay mode. Rewind it back, nigga.
I noticed on the album cover, there's a shadowy, ominous fellow in the back. Who is that?
That's Supastition in the back.
Oh, shit.
Just watching from a distance, you know what I mean?
He's like, he about to come at you. Like,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's almost like that I'm going to watch what you do, you know what I mean? It's kind of sort of, not really a resentment, but I feel like those are the fans or whatever, man. The fans that still want that hardcore, aggressive music. So, you know, that's why I did the split image thing. Like, yeah, Supastition is in the back. He's the shadowy person in the back, you know what I mean? And it just shows the growth to where I am.
I'm worth revenue, but here I am trying to balance my talent around my work schedule. Now people said that I'm dope, am I enough to spend federal notes to keep my credit afloat? Make these bill collectors creditors ghosts? Hell, I hope so. No players are peddling coke, I got a dope show. But there's still two sides of being Kam Moye. One's a rapper, the other owes his landlord. On one hand, I got a steady paying day gig, but feels like I'm being chained to a slave ship. The other hand holds music as my day job, but the music industry's like a graveyard. I can have workers or have followers. My heart's not in the same place my wallet was, but I'd rather be crafting my own path for me. Too many brothers straight wasting their lives. I'd rather suffer doing something I love than to be a rich man in a place out of spot. Wait for stars to align.
So what's next for you? You dropping this album, and then do you think you're gonna do a Supastition album next, or you just gonna ride out see what's good? Like,
I'm dropping this album, and I'm also working on a project with a producer named DR. He did the Three Ladies joint, the Step by Step. We're doing a project called Electric Avenue, and it's like some crazy hip hop, electro type of stuff. You know what I mean? It's just, it ain't really too far left field that people ain't gonna understand. But right now, ever since I decided to do the Kam Moye thing, it's going to be about freedom. Because I respect groups like Outkast who keep reinventing themselves each time. Like, I never want to get stuck in that box again, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try to keep doing different things, you know what I mean? You may gain people, you may lose people, but as long as you got that creative freedom, then you're always happy about it.
Everybody get a place. I need y'all to say, you got to say it on beat now. You sound bad, I sound bad. Come on. Wow. Jake want on the fucking beat. When this beat drops, I need y'all to make some fucking noise and rock with me. Come on, Super, come on. What? Now when the kid drop an album in the streets, it will erupt. Happy motherfuckers about to blow the speakers in your truck. Turn it up, Mr. Boombox is back in action. When I live up to the hype is what Cat's been asking. When it's time around, I stepped it up in both areas. Plus the fact that I keep getting better and staring up. You don't wanna believe you can front play dumb until my record sell quicker than dumps and A1's up. The past, present, future, I'm smoother than an opal with Luther in the booth. I'm the truth, cuz I got a swagger that's some consider arrogant, but to make us confident that there's no comparing it. Carry the weight of the world in one hand and balance it. I refuse to lose and accept all challenges. Counterfeit, talentless, junction all team up. And one studio booth in unison and scream, what? That's why they hate my face, cause deep down they wanna take my place.